So this is a continuation. I can't remember exactly where I got cut off, but I was just trying to show you how to use this flowchart to kind of determine what kind of IMF a molecule has. So let me just show you like some real ones here, and I'll just think that flowchart is what I'll kind of ask myself as I go through. So in this worksheet, like N, you know, let me get this a little bit bigger for you guys. So this first molecule is trig pyramidal, so it's automatically going to be polar. So if I were to add a column of like the strongest IMF that would be present, as long as it's in the condensed state of matter, which would mean it's a gas or a solid, then I would go to that chart and I would say, let me go back. So it's N, F, FH. So I would ask myself these questions. Let me get all these out of here. So my first question is the molecule polar? And I would say yes. If it was nonpolar, then automatically we know it would only have London dispersion forces. Then I ask myself, does the molecule have hydrogen directly bonded to an N or F? And then I would see this. The hydrogen is directly bonded to the nitrogen. So I would say yes. So then I would know that this molecule has hydrogen bonding. So I would go over here and I would put H bond. Let's do this one. So CF2Cl2. So CF2Cl2. Just assume that I have my electrons around my chlorine and fluorine. So that I ask myself, you know, is this a polar molecule? And my answer is yes, because the tetrahedron is nonpolar as long as all of the atoms around the central atom are the same, and they're not. Then I ask myself, does the molecule have H with NORF? And my answer is no. So then I know that this molecule is only going to have dipole-dipole. Whoops, I'm in the wrong spot. Polar, and then it would be dipole-dipole. So all molecules have LDFs. So if you get to like this one here, BF3, this is nonpolar because it's planar. And they're all the same going around, so they cancel. So the only IMF it'll have is LDF. Whereas this up here, this NHF2, it's going to have H bonds, but it also has LDFs because it has electrons that temporarily form dipoles. I hope that helps.